In the arms of an angel, would you find some comfort? Shift, delete. Cha 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 da 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 da. Good morning, Keith. How you doing, buddy? One, two. Okay. Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Keith White's moving back. What will we do? So this guy told Delane that he rides his motorcycle, and when he hears this, he turns it up really loud, and the other cars look at him. And the other day, he turned it up really loud at a red light. These people got out of the car, put their hand over their heart, and sang it with the radio, and ignored the green light, and then went on.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Awesome. Shows you what kind of world we're living in right now. You have that side and the other side. All right, Sherry, what's the deal with
What?
just Elizabeth Rook? I'll take it later. She said she'll put it in, but it's not in.
Do I have it? Is it in my Be Creative?
But I sent it to her, and she said she would put it in herself. I don't know how she knows how to do that,
But I thought we couldn't dub it because you're at 56. It's not like she's got File Manager sitting at home.
I'll put it in.
Yeah, I got it right here. It is 15:43 today to 10:27. What's wrong with you, pen? Ba 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 da 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 da. One down, one down. Ah, da.
We got
Danny in the jar.
Aaron Rodgers has a increased love of life, as he said, since he's been in a better headspace the past few months following his split from Danica Patrick. You're a fan of old Aaron, aren't you?
Yes, very much so.
He recently returned to the football field with the Packers and said he's feeling refreshed. Quote, I have just a new and increased love of life and made decisions and changes and habits that put me in a lot better headspace. There's a lot of things that have come together in my life over the past few months, and I've been really enjoyable and reminded me, giving me perspective and the way I should look at things in a positive lens. She's always just, I've never been a fan. I don't know why. She was always been, you know, I know she led a lap, and I don't think she ever won a race. And she hit that fourth turn at Daytona wall more than Madonna hit a bathroom stall. But, you know, and she dated Ricky Steinhaus Jr. from Olive Branch, but never been a fan.
Wow. Just
and forget Ben Affleck too. And we told you late yesterday about the passing of Pro Football Hall of Famer and Chicago Bear Gale Sayers passing away at 77. His career included a NFL record-tying 6 touchdown game and 22 touchdowns as a rookie that got him into the Hall of Fame at age 34 in 77, becoming the youngest player inducted ever. But within 5 minutes of telling and teasing the story, Danny Bruns, who can quote the Super Bowl shuffle from the 86 Bears on cue, wrote a verse just for Gale yesterday. And this, folks, is just in 5 minutes.
You're looking at Sayers. I'm a Hall of Famer, the youngest around to be inducted as a player. You see me run and kick return with 56 touchdowns. Watch the others burn. With top all-purpose yards for me, I'd still be playing if it wasn't for my knee. One of the greatest players of all time. We will miss Gale Sayers. At age 77, he has died. Now, look, I had 24 hours. If I knew you were going to play that, because I don't like hearing myself back, but I would have put a little, Super Bowl shuffle music to it.
Yeah, okay. But I was impressed. I'm sure a lot of other people were impressed. And also, Danny had to, as she shared the story about the book report. Do that again.
Gale Sayers, he's the first one I can remember that I dressed up. When you're a kid, you have to do like a brown bag book report where you have to fit everything in a bag and bring the objects to describe the book. But the biography, we had to dress up as them. And Gale Sayers was who I dressed up as, and I wore my brother's football uniform, pads and helmet and all, and went to take it off in the bathroom when I was done. But I had really short hair like a boy, and there were just little girls in there. I was 10, 5th grade, and they said, boys aren't allowed in the bathroom. And I thought it was awesome. I was like, ha, 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 ha. Go get a teacher. Do it. Yeah. Go get a teacher.
Little tattletale.
Then I just realized then in like 7th grade, I did a biography on Hitler and then had to come to school dressed as Hitler. That was a little odd.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. I remember, because I can remember standing there and doing, the Hail to Hitler at the end of the speech. It was quite weird. It wasn't weird then, but now that you're older and you know everything, I mean, you could read the biography and it's quite strange, but even getting older, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that was a person to pick.
Yeah, true. I can't believe the teacher went, we're going to have to pass on that one. Maybe,
I think there was a list and you picked, but I mean, Hitler's a horrible, horrible man, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen,
Right.
nor there was, that's history. So the more you learn and read about it, the more you understand what happened.
One of my first book reports ever that we didn't have to dress up or anything that you'd be very proud was Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas. God bless him.
Wow, look at you.
And roll tide. I said it for you.
So that's why you can understand what Paul Bear Bryant says and I can't.
Well, we're going to go out there and
between the Jack Daniels and being from Arkansas, it all makes sense now.
Next.
Coming up, your child could be 65% lower than the average in school academics because of how your school is handling the pandemic. We will tell you what to look for next, as well as the latest class trend of class clowns. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Call the police.
I'm going to do Rich Way. As you just heard Wendy talk about traffic and all the bad weather out there, man, I heard sirens all day yesterday, I'm sure due to traffic accidents, but the weather's getting ready to clear out and going to be a nice weekend for you and your friends and family. Maybe do even have a staycation in your yard, backyard, front yard, whichever. And you can do that better with Richway Landscape, 853-9590 or richwaylandscape.com. They have great photo galleries there on their website. Landscape designs, gardening desires, night lighting, gazebos with an outdoor kitchen, custom pools and waterfalls, children's play areas. All you have to do is call them and describe what you would like, and I'm sure they can help you. They've been doing it for 35 years, and you can read plenty of testimonials also on their website at richwaylandscape.com and the satisfaction that their customers have had since 1985 with Greg and Diane Rich, who started the company and handed it down to their daughter Jenny Binkley and her husband Mike, which makes it a second generation company and national award-winning company, even with Southern Living. So give them a chance, give them a call, 853-9590 or richwaylandscape.com. Richway Landscape, expect the best. Heavy downpour. Couldn't get a ticket. Sold out shoes. Heard the roar of the crowd.
Good morning, Juniper.
Put his hand to the wall. And like a distant scream.
Jukebox Heroes. We emailed them that.
Well, I was just about to tell you that we need to ask Cece when we talk to him this afternoon. Are you talking about that red bar?
Yeah.
I emailed both of them twice, and I got no response.
Okay. I put it on the Descript as well.
What are we doing? Just students? You just have this one audio, right? Students being kidnapped.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Let's see. God, it keeps cutting it off. Gonna jukebox hero. Why did you sing that?
Because it's on the radio.
I know.
I looked over. I was like, I don't think I'm crazy. Maybe.
Alicia.
Hey, look at me. You had me look at me. You have me all conscious about this now.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
You weren't on that last Zoom call the other day, and it was real bad. I was like, wow, I get it now. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Why is this?
Just all these wrinkles in my shirt.
Yeah, if you're going to wear a collared shirt, make sure the collar stands up. I just threw a shirt out because it required ironing to make the collar stand up. I was like, that ain't happening. Portfolio. Gonna get a drop kick.
Not a drop kick kind of.
Oh, why do these keep missing here? Total traffic. Come on.
Anyway.
You gonna stop it?
'98.1 The Max. Danny in the Jar.
Governor Lee sounded the alarm yesterday, saying Tennessee is projecting a massive learning loss by students because of school closings during the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic, especially for minority students and those with disabilities. Lee and the Department of Education released preliminary data showing third graders could suffer a 50% decrease in proficiency rates for reading and 65% decrease for math. And all COVID kids will have a decrease of 3% in earnings once they leave school.
I was having lunch yesterday, and a 75-year-old retired insurance man was talking to me about his 24-year-old grandson and how he had no real idea of how really life works. And I was like, okay, let's take that kid and now this generation that's going to be behind, as we've talked about over the last couple of weeks. And you know what that's going to compound to? You know, just more drug use, more suicide rates. I hate to sound like that, but, you know, a lot of kids probably will give up, and that's what's so sad.
We have a generation of spoiled brats, and now we'll have a generation of dumbasses.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because of that gap that we've talked about.
Kids, this is not cool at all. I'm all about being the class clown because I was the best at it.
Oh, we do it for a living.
Exactly right. Distance learning has probably been bad news for kids who are class clowns. No, every class clown will find a way to clown around. Here's the latest that they're doing. Now, I will tell you, I'm sure I did some dumb stuff because all kids do. And you don't think about how dumb it is when you're doing it. But this, when you get cops involved, I tried to avoid that situation.
Detention hall and spankings are a lot different than 911.
There's a ridiculous new TikTok trend where students pretend to get kidnapped during their school Zooms to see how people react. Here's a clip of them.
As Isaac was talking about, oh my gosh, Benjamin has just been removed by his roommates.
Suggestions about moving paragraphs around even. Did you guys just see Tyler get kidnapped? Do we need to call the police?
Yes, you do. You need to call the police because if it's a joke, then they need to be in trouble. If it's not a joke, guess what? He just got kidnapped. So when somebody really does get kidnapped, like I'm wondering if this one from Ecuador or wherever that was that we saw a few weeks ago,
I was just thinking that.
when they were actually, the family was getting robbed at gunpoint and they were put in a room, if that is what set the idea off.
Well, I mean, I believe that story was true because his grandparents were also in the room too.
Yeah, it is true. What I'm saying is that what gave the idea for
Yep.
people to fake it?
Yeah. It's the old boy who cried wolf. One day you're going to do it. It really happens and nobody's going to call the cops.
Yes, that's not cool. Not cool.
Not cool, not smart. Be a smarter class clown. Coming up, looks like Amazon Prime Day will start on October 13th, and why over half of Americans are already shopping for the holidays. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And why can I find that theme song? It was just on here.
Mm, 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 mm. Barry, you lucky dog. I bet you're pumped. I want some vacation time.
Got 2 weeks.
I'm just trying to make conversation, Jarman. We got people participating on our Facebook Live, and I'm just trying to welcome to the conversation while you eat your tongue off your face.
Not yet. I've been trying for years. But that is the one thing that has helped me be conscious of it. All right,
What?
I can't find wonderful time of the year, so we're going to go with Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time.
Can you hear my stomach? Because I know
Good Lord, I thought that was Carl in the kitchen.
No, it is me, Starvin' Marvin. And then by the time I get done with the show, I'm not hungry because I've missed my window. This is how you keep weight off, kids. Just pound coffee and don't eat breakfast, and you just won't eat.
Or check back in about 2 hours when she's cramming chocolate pretzels in her mouth while her dog begs. Where is Willie? Is Willie up yet?
Yeah, he went out. He's back in bed. He asked me to turn the light off.
He's just waiting for 30 more minutes when those little things start running around.
Now traffic. Bangs, it bothered me. Edit, copy. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hello, train.
I was like, please don't tell me that's your stomach.
No, it is not.
I'm going to call DoorDash if that's the case. I don't know if I can go to Walgreens and get White Castles, but cheese, Louise. Cheese and rice.
Teamaz 45 is on Twitch TV. What up, Twitcher? Is that what you say? I don't even know how to talk Twitch.
Our Twitch.
I sound like a mom, don't I? This old lady's on Twitch trying to be cool.
She doesn't even have an Xbox. Why are you watching?
I got a snatch box.
Hey.
Boom.
Hey, now.
Hey now. That's the one I'm on. I'm on Snatch. I'm not on Twitch. What are we doing? Where are we? What are we doing? What's she always doing down there? Mom! Meatloaf.
Really like meatloaf up there.
I'll take some meatloaf.
Everybody's smoking it lately. I'm like, that sounds delicious.
Are you done with that? Oh, you mean like cooking it by smoking it? I thought you meant like
I know.
smoking it.
I knew when I said it, I was like, she will think people are rolling a meatloaf up and lighting it. No, but like King and them are serving it at Sidecar, and a guy I used to work with on Bill Street showed me, he took a picture of his.
Oh, of course he did. I ordered it downtown that day. I went out for brunch and they were sold out.
Where'd you go?
I don't remember. Oh, Rizzo's.
Oh, that's right.
What's going on?
I know Jacob at Green Beetle.
What's going on?
Man, he has a meatloaf sandwiches. Oh,
Yeah, it was a meatloaf sandwich. They were
I
sold out.
you gotta quit talking.
But what I did get instead was amazing. And it was the brisket sandwich. Oh my God.
A lobster corn dog.
No. What's going on?
Okay. All right. Let's wrap up this rundown, Jarman. Danny's got crap to do. Where's your TikTok from your mail? I want to see these guys mocking their wives.
It's so my husband needs to watch them. So he knows it's not just me, it's every wife out there.
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. You got another song, right? Yep.
Yep.
805. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Imagine there's no heaven.
Easy if you do. No hello below WGKX. Ba 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Copy. Copy. Why is there only two? Oh.
It's easy if you try. Doodle-doodle-doo, boom, boom, boom. Imagine there's no. You're a
WKIMWK Ron Locks. Ba 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 ba.
It's easy if you try. You're a horrible Riddler, Jarman.
Oh, what time are we doing that?
8:23. So hopefully we can get a participant.
America. What is going on here?
You.
Oh, Sherry.
I
Oh, no, I know.
hold on, Sarah.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
It is weird how I hear their voices when I'm like halfway asleep.
My kids?
Yeah.
Because they're just like muffled right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Because, like, if I'm laying there before my alarm goes off, I'll try to drift off and I'll hear them because I'm thinking about work. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
98.1 The Max. Danny in the Jar.
The time has been announced, Miss Danny Bruns. Are you an Amazon Prime girl?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's going to be later than usual because of the pandemic. Look for tech fans to be pleased, and those that love high fashion, you can be marking your calendars as well. All the signs are leaning to Prime Day start of October 13th, although Amazon representatives haven't confirmed or denied the date. What do you normally buy for Prime Day?
Nothing. I buy Prime Day is every day at my house.
Well, after that prank you pulled on your husband with all those boxes last year, I would assume so. And it seems like a lot of people are already shopping for the holidays. Why? Because they're bored at home.
I got 3 Christmas gifts this past weekend.
You bought or received?
What do you mean? No one walked up to me and goes, "Merry Christmas." I bought them.
Well, I heard you hadn't been a good girl all year. So gotcha.
Do you shop on Amazon?
Nope. I've never bought it. Never bought one. I buy normally. Only thing I really buy on the internet are hats because my head, as many of you who keep up with us on Facebook Live, YouTube, or Twitch, I didn't realize how big a melon I had till we started doing this live broadcast.
And you still don't wear a hat.
Well, no, because it's just so hot when I'm trying to work. But like even my headphones, I look like I've got, the smallest headphones ever. But that's all I shop for. 47% of 2,000 respondents said they're taking extra time to get a head start. Half of the respondents will have already started shopping by October, and 15% had already started their holiday shopping in August. So that goes along with your 3 gifts, I suppose.
I think if I think of something, I will probably try and buy it first or now. I merely walked by 3 different things and said, "Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Yes." And I have a shopping problem. So it made me feel good, and they're in the attic.
What are you girls into right now? What ages are they?
5 and 5 and 8.
So what is the trend with them so far this year?
My 8-year-old's obsessed with Barbies right now.
Mhm.
She's had them since she was 3, but now it's really gotten into.
Oh, the accessories.
Well, she's into building, like she'll take any shoebox or any box that she can find, and she'll make all these different rooms added to her Barbie house. And she's all about making. That's the fun part about. That's what I always liked about the Barbies. It's not playing Barbies like, hey, Ken, how are you? It's setting it all up.
Shut up, Ken. I don't look
Yeah.
fat in this dress.
Oh, yeah, you do, Barbie. The big butt Barbie. Come on. Really? Did we really have to do that?
There's a big butt Barbie.
Oh, about half of them. Yes.
Is this due to the recent Kardashian craze?
No, I think it's due to the fat American craze.
Oh, obesity. Gotcha. Sorry, I brought that up.
It's your morning wood with Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline for today? Would a garbage man find an engagement ring that was over 100 years old?
Would an Uber driver get arrested for spraying Lysol on his passengers?
Would a mom-to-be save her husband during a shark attack? Ooh, 535-9898. Give us a call and tell us which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline, and you're going to win a pair of Malco movie passes and qualify for that Hobie Quest 13 kayak from S.Y. Wilson with our 98 days of outdoors, thanks to Avery's Outdoor Superstore. Good luck.
Yep. Hey, the Max, who's this?
Matthew
Hey, Matthew, where you calling from?
Hernando.
Matthew from Hernando. Is it raining down there, bud?
Oh yeah.
I love how they tell us it's not going to be raining today, and I still see rain out my window as well.
Well, a lot of it is in the south, leaving that little area.
It's one thing about being a weatherman. You can be wrong 95% of the time, still have your job.
Especially lately, and I don't know if it's because we're all stuck at home or what, but the forecast has not been correct lately. But you could be correct, Matthew, with telling me which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline for today. Would a garbage man find an engagement ring that was over 100 years old? Would an Uber driver get arrested for spraying Lysol on his passengers? Or would a mom-to-be save her husband during a shark attack?
The mom saved the husband during a shark attack.
Matthew from Hernando's got some Morning Wood today. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Did you see the story, or was it a good guess?
I heard about it. I didn't see it. I heard somebody talking about it.
Well, your ears won you a pair of Malco movie passes, and you qualify for the Hobie Quest 13 kayak from S.Y. Wilson with our 98 days of outdoors. Congratulations, Matthew.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on a sec, okay?
All right.
Did you send it?
Yes, ma'am. Going to mute. I'm done.
Probably should have done this tea. Should have I? Shouldn't. Should have I? Did I just waste my time on the teas? Oh, I'll give up.
Do you want me to just do one while you work on the phone call?
No, I was saying we shouldn't have even probably done it.
Oh. That's something else I want to ask our LA friend. You know, in situations like that, what's another alternative?
I want to upload. What is the problem? What could I have done wrong this time? Oh, I bet it's in the wrong folder or some crap. Save as. No, it's there. So now upload. You son of a biscuit. Why is it taking 6 days? I don't know how. I bet it won't play it. It's going to be a miracle.
It's in there.
Hmm.
Do you believe in miracles? I'm trying to get this to you.
Why are we slowing down, man? We were hustling. Bop, 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 bop. You want it as a wave or an MP3?
Maybe a wave.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Coming up next, the Los Angeles Chargers team doctor accidentally punctured their quarterback's lung trying to inject a rib tendon.
Yeah.
Coming up next, a Los Angeles Chargers team doctor accidentally punctured their quarterback's lung trying to inject a rib tendon. I want to say tendon because that's how you spelled it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I misspell stuff every day. Coming up next, a Los Angeles Chargers team doctor accidentally punctured their quarterback's lung trying to inject a rib tendon. That's in your sports shorts.
Here we go.
Get up. It's your morning wood with Danny and the Jock on 98.1 The Max.
Hey, Max, who's this?
Matthew,
Matthew.
Hey, Matthew, where you calling from?
Hernando.
Matthew from Hernando. Is it raining down there, bud?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love how they tell us it's not going to be raining today, and I still see rain out my window as well.
Well, a lot of it is in the south, leaving that little area.
It's one thing about being a weatherman. You can be wrong 95% of the time, still have your job.
Especially lately, and I don't know if it's because we're all stuck at home or what, but the forecast has not been correct lately. But you could be correct, Matthew, with telling me which Morning Wood headline is the actual headline for today. Would a garbage man find an engagement ring that was over 100 years old? Would an Uber driver get arrested for spraying Lysol on his passengers? Or would a mom-to-be save her husband during a shark attack?
The mom saved the husband during a shark attack.
Matthew from Hernando's got some Morning Wood today. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Did you see the story, or was it a good guess?
I heard about it. I didn't see it. I heard somebody talking about it.
Well, your ears won you a pair of Malca movie passes, and you qualified for the Hobie Quest 13 kayak from S.Y. Wilson with our 98 Days of Outdoors. Congratulations, Matthew.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, many of us consider our moms heroes, but when it's born, one baby will learn just how heroic his or her mother was on Sunday morning. 30-year-old Andrew Eddy had just entered the water in a snorkeling trip in the Florida Keys when what's believed to have been a 9-foot-long bull shark bit into his shoulder. Without hesitation, his pregnant wife, Margot Dukes, jumped in and pulled her husband to safety. They say medics met the boat at the Marathon Beach and flew Andrew to a trauma center. His wound described as severe. The family was asked for privacy, and despite the horrific encounter, they've recorded 17 unprovoked shark attacks since 1982.
Or 1882. It's just 100 years off.
Okay, that's just a little bit off.
Just a bit outside.
Outside. What's something heroic Marion did for you?
I don't know. I don't remember her doing anything heroic.
Has she ever done anything heroic for Michael?
No. I don't think so. I don't think we ever put her in that position.
But I mean, to be pregnant I think that's just human instinct. You want to save the person and you just go for it.
I would have to guess for a split second she forgot she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Because it is a loved one and you
just go. you go help. Unlike some other people, but
I ain't getting in that water. I ain't getting bit. Coming up.
Sorry. I was going to say, I don't know though. Like I could not lift my husband up. I couldn't pull my husband to safety. He's twice my size.
Right.
Well, I don't know. You say that and then your adrenaline gets going.
Yeah. That's how the Incredible Hulk started back in the day. Coming up, a Los Angeles Chargers team doctor accidentally punctured their quarterback's lung trying to inject him in a rib tendon.
Let's see. Where's that rundown? What's 908? I feel the need for Megadeth every day. I couldn't name a Megadeth song.
The 908 tease is the TikTok, the new hot trend in TikTok. It's husbands impersonating their wives. Good luck.
I'm the tease master. Have you not met me?
Magician.
Does your husband have a TikTok account? He may be making fun of you on it. We'll tell you how to check next. No, I got something better. Does your husband have a TikTok account? You may not want to know what you may want to know. You may want to know what he's secretly doing on that TikTok account, and we'll tell you how to check next. Boom. Ba 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 da 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 da. Tennessee's education TikTok account, and we'll tell you how to check next. TikTok account, and we'll tell you how to check next.
Today's headlines are brought to you by First Jackpot Casino Tunica. You're listening to Danny and the Jar.
Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Holy moly, 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 moly. DJT91, what up, dog? What up, dog? Are you sending a new one?
I'm almost done. I'm trying to get audio for sports too, though. Simply having one for Christmas time. I'm not going to include the last break, but it's a story about licorice.
Oh man, that sounds thrilling.
Well, I mean, just with us talking about it.
Man, what's the tease going to be? Someone died by
Yep.
a licorice string?
Yep.
Was it a pinwheel thing?
Another foodie news.
Was it one of these?
I hate this.
Was it one of these?
Hang on, I can't.
Can't do it.
I've got.
Good evening, I'm Hugh Downs.
Nope.
Sports shorts. Long enough to cover the stories, but short enough to keep you interested. With Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Miami Heat beat the Boston Celtics 112-109 last night to go up 3-1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Rookie Tyler Hero of Kentucky Wildcats scored 37 points for Miami, making him just the second 20-year-old in NBA playoff history to score at least 37 points in a game, joining Magic Johnson.
Hero with 7 to shoot. Hero, long three-pointer. Bang! Tyler Hero from way downtown.
It's just about making the right play, whether it's a shot or a pass to a teammate, whatever it is. And, every night's a different night. Tonight was my night to score. Next game, I'm sure it'll be different.
Tampa Bay Rays won the American League East title last night for the first time in 10 years. Here is Joey Wendell of the Tampa Rays on winning.
It's a great accomplishment to be champions of this division for the regular season. that's something that doesn't come around too often. So it's pretty special, regardless if it's a 162 or 60 game season.
And staying in Tampa, the Tampa Bay Lightning down the Dallas Stars 5-2 last night to take a 2-1 lead in the Stanley Cup final. And a Los Angeles Chargers team doctor is probably looking for a job today. He accidentally punctured their quarterback, Tyrod Taylor's lung. He was trying to inject him for a rib tendon injury, and Taylor had to miss last Sunday's game. And
Oops, my bad.
And the team doctor is probably missing the next few games. So good luck to him. I mean, that's one thing about if I were smart enough and I had the desire to do it, I mean, just the guilt alone, it'd be like a Ponzi scheme. Knowing that I did something to somebody that severe would be.
Should I leave a note?
There's a Post-it note on the quarterback's lung. Who put that there? Coming up next, Riddle Me This with Danny and our friend Country Corey from Kicks 106.
That's why.
Oh. Always something.
Always.
Make money. Here we go.
S.Y. Wilson, the official outfitters of Danny and the Jar. They've got that Hobie Quest 13 kayak. Go out there and look at all the kayaks they have. It's a Swift solo paddle kayak, and they're their exclusive Hobie dealer here in Memphis, as well as the exclusive dealer for new Dark Seas apparel. They've got that in stock, and they've got the new duck calls from Banyan Waterfowl. That's out of Millington. So everybody in the community coming together to take care of each other. And S.Y. Wilson's got the end of the summer sales event going on through the 30th of this month. So you got 6 more days to go take advantage of that.
And also check out the new cake bike. It's a new, huge, big deal for them. And you go to ridecake.com and check out this street legal, top speed, 65 mile an hour hybrid overland bike, a 54-mile radius and never needs gas and just fully electric like most of the cars in California. New Dark Seas apparel in stock. They are exclusive dealer for that. And all new women's boutique clothing, shoes, including the Hey Dude shoes for men and women, and real sunglasses, polarized, float in the water, and very affordable. At S.Y. Wilson, 120 Walker Street in Arlington Square. S.Y. Wilson has you covered from the trail to the cocktail.
Remind me to text Pam and see if we can knock her out about 10:15 because we got Derek with Tiger King at 10:30, and then I got my dad coming on at noon. If you're all right with that.
Yep.
So I told Corey at the same time. So let's do Pam 10:15, Derek 10:30. Corey 11 a.m. and Dad at noon.
Yep.
Why don't I check my calendar and see if anything's there? Hello. Okay. Now Let's go sit here and eat licorice for breakfast since you said it. Oh, I was going to pull his tees down. But can you do it live and say if you want to play call now?
I say it at the end. Is that okay? Or you want to just try?
Well, I'm just saying we have more time before it
I got you.
and during it. And if they don't call, then they'll give us 2 shots at it. I mean, that's just a suggestion.
Should I say a prize or not? Or
What?
should I say?
Well, look and see what prize we got.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, you're kidding. Rats. I bet I can find one. Ooh, maybe I can't. I didn't think we used all the mows last week. How could we if we didn't do one every day? There we go.
Find one?
Yep, 9 a.m. Tuesday, September 15th.
They won the max. If you'd like to win a Moe's gift card to Moe's Southwestern Grill, let's play Riddle Me This with Miss Danny Bruns. Give us a call at 535-9898. Good luck to you. Hey, the Max, who's this?
This is Marcus.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good. Hey, give me 1 second, okay?
You got it.
I get my hair all fixed up for Marcus.
Okay. Okay, Marcus, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Okay, never heard of it, but okay.
Hey, Marcus, you think you can beat me and riddle me this?
I sure hope so.
Fine then.
All right.
It'll be a good challenge.
All right, we got Marcus from Olive Branch and Miss Danny Bruns for Riddle Me This. Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Freddy.
Riddle me this. Hang on. Let me do that over. We have Marcus from Olive Branch for Riddle Me This with Miss Danny Bruns for a Moe's gift card. Marcus, if you know the answer, just say it out loud, and whoever gets 2 out of 3 will be the winner.
All right.
Riddle me this. What kind of room has no doors or windows?
We did this yesterday. Because I said a jail. Oh, you asked how to get out of one.
Yes. What kind of room has no doors or windows?
A boardroom.
All right. What kind of room has no doors and no windows?
Yes.
A jail.
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Oh gosh. I don't. Got no doors and no windows.
It's a mushroom.
Oh, gee. Gosh, that's a good one. That's one.
No, it's not, Marcus. Marcus, that thing was lame.
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 Riddle me this. You live in a one-story house made entirely of redwood. What color would the stairs be?
We live in one house. There are no stairs. I mean, one story. There are no stairs.
Oh, that was easy.
Right.
All right. Riddle me this. I'm orange. I wear a green hat, and I sound like a parrot. What am I?
An orange parrot with a green hat?
No, I'm orange. I wear a green hat, and I sound like a parrot. What am I?
A leprechaun. Donald Trump.
I sound like a parrot.
Like
President Trump.
Repeat something. I don't know.
I got to go to the easier ones now. Let me see if I can find it.
Orange, green hat, and I sound like a parrot.
It's a carrot.
Oh, man.
I didn't know carrots wore hats.
Well, they got that little green tuft of...
It's not a hat. It's like grass or something.
It's a stretch.
Stem. It's a stem.
Hey, I don't write the riddles. I'm just reading them.
I think the carrot and the mushroom should be eaten.
Riddle me this. What runs around the whole yard without moving?
The edge of the yard.
Close.
The property line.
Close.
The grass.
Nope.
The driveway.
What runs around the whole yard without moving?
The perimeter.
Another word for perimeter.
The yard.
Nope.
Boundary. Property line. I like that one, Marcus.
I do too.
We'll take that. A fence.
Oh, fence.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
That's okay. All right. Yeah, I still like property line.
Okay. I don't know how many of those are, but you're a winner, Marcus.
All right. Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Riddle me this. If you would like to play, you can give us a call at 535-9898. Hang on one second, Marcus.
All right.
Danny Bruns.
No, he got it. I said hop and he said hip hop. It's 1-1. What happened? To,
Love this one.
Oh.
Riddle me this. Where do you take a sick boat? Where do you take a sick boat?
to the riverbank. No, that's where you put your money. Hold on.
Where do you take a sick boat?
God, I know this. The dock.
The hospitable.
The dock.
The dock. The dock. The dock. Oh, Country Corey wins.
Hey, what's up, Doc? What's cooking? What's up, Doc?
Bam!
I liked hospitable.
Yeah, hospitable. That's a good one.
Country Corey, for playing, you win another day on the radio.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
If you would like to play Riddle Me This with Miss Danny Bruns, give us a call at 535-9898 on our Rick's Powder Coating line. Do we have anything to give away?
Who? What?
What did that say at the end?
Do we have anything to give away?
Oh.
Well, we still have a little bit of.
Well, how did that get on there?
Because I didn't take it out. All right, let me get Marcus's info.
All right. You still on with him?
No. I just sent you the final rundown too.
Let's see it. It's the final rundown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
No.
It's the final rundown.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some of. We're gonna have to rethink of something because we're gonna run out of riddles. We need to find this one. 203 for kids. All right.
Coming up next, how many times do you think you could jump on a pogo stick right now at this moment? 2,300 times? You won't believe how old this person is that did that.
Hang on. Don't.
What?
Say all that again. I'm just going to run it off Adobe. Go.
Coming up next, how many times do you think you could jump on a pogo stick right now? 2,300 times? You will not believe how old this person is that did that. It's up next.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want you to waste your time because
Thank you.
It wasn't going to make it. I'll be back.
Oh, the dog wants in now.
And don't say anything for about 20 seconds.
Coming up next, how many times do you think you could jump on a pogo stick right now? 2,300 times? You will not believe how old this person is that did that. It's up next.
You're listening to Danny in the Jar
On 98.1 The Max.
That ain't gonna work. That was my stomach.
Oh, it was on the air about an hour ago. I didn't say anything, but all right. Theme for Dad's Duel. Theme for Dad's Duel. There we go.
Good times with Danny and the Jar. On 98.1 The Max.
A 7-year-old in Pennsylvania was bored at home, so his neighbors gave him a pogo stick. When's the last time you got on a pogo stick?
I like how this starts. His neighbors gave him a pogo stick, because if I were a parent, a pogo stick means broken arm, broken leg, doctor visit. But go ahead.
Only place I could think to find one would be Amazon, because that's all we did at my grandmother's. Was she had an old pogo stick, and I never saw another one really in my life. I'm sure they make them, but that old metal pogo stick was just part of the memories of growing up, and I think my dad has it now. But we would sit out there night after night trying to break each other's record. Well, this little 7-year-old crushed a world record for most jumps in a row. The previous record for kids his age was 376. He did 2,300 in a row.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4. My neighbors gave me the old pogo stick, so I wanted to try it out.
He asked what the record was for pogo stick jumping. So he was like, okay, Mom, I got to go break the record now. There are points where you see like he's scratching his head like one-handed. Because I recorded it on my iPad. I didn't think it was going to be 25 minutes long. Like, oh, I hope I have enough memory.
I can't believe he did it in 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's the question I was going to ask. Just because a mother and a child, 7 years old, says I was like, can he even count to 2,309? But if she filmed it, awesome.
Other awesome news is not everyone's set up to work from home or learn from home. I've got 1 to 4 desks. I've got 4 kids' desks. Woodworkers all over the country have been making desks and giving them away to kids who need them.
These 2 desks are going to go to Rachel Scott, who has a daughter and a son, ages 6 and 7.
I get to deal directly with the people who are receiving it. Their eyes light up, and it feels great.
And the amazing thing about school desks is in 100 years, people will wonder and ask, why are there so many school desks at home? We'll have to tell them about, we won't be alive in 100 years, but someone will tell them about the pandemic. Just like those amazing desks that were made during my parents, the boomers' age, when they were in the Cold War, they thought they were going to be bombed by a nuclear war. They got under their desks. And if you got under your desk, that would save you from a bomb. I wish they still made desks like that.
Yeah. It may save you from shrapnel and cement blocks, but the radiation's really not going to protect you from a desk. But
so why did they get under them?
I don't know. We even had to do them, you know.
I'm kidding, Jarman. It's a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing's going to save you, especially sitting under a school desk.
And why did we go out into the hallway huddled up like a egg?
For tornadoes? You still do that because that's the strongest part of the building.
Okay.
You go up next to a wall. Where do you go when there's a tornado? Meals?
Into a chapel and start praying?
To the bar.
The bar's the safest part of the bar.
Coming up next, Sean Lennon will be interviewing Paul McCartney, Elton John, and his half-brother Julian Lennon for a radio special commemorating his father's 80th birthday. those poor children in Oklahoma that went down to the school shelter and then drowned because the water got in it. That just killed me last year or the year before.
Wow. I don't recall.
It's awful. Oh. Oops. Oh, you got me on this licorice. Damn. Where are we at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Are we going after this? No. No. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? Hang on, let me put another one in it. Ha 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 da 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 da. Mm. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? No. There we go. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
$98.1
The Max.
Danny in the Jar.
This should be interesting. Sean Lennon will be interviewing Paul McCartney, Elton John, and his half-brother Julian for a BBC radio special commemorating what would have been his father's 80th birthday next month. Rolling Stone reported that John Lennon at 80 show will air on 2 60-minute installments on October 3rd and 4th. What do you think Julian Lennon
I have no
want to
idea.
say?
I mean, I don't know. What does he say now?
Well, I mean, but just have as much as you've known about how,
I'm
pretty much
surprised Julian's
deserted
going to let
Julian.
Sean interview him. I don't know the relationship, though. Maybe it's better than Julian and John's.
Right. Maybe not. But also, McCartney will perform part of a never heard Beatles song. They wrote a song called Just Fun, the first song he ever wrote with Lennon back in 1957. He'll do it also on the said radio show. I mean, as tense as it always has seemed between Julian and Sean, I think I hope I'm looking forward to listening to it. And I'm not a Lennon fan.
I don't know that I've ever seen the two together, so that'll be interesting. I think it's interesting how Paul treats John kind of like Dave Grohl treats Kurt.
As in, they don't
say negative things, but I guarantee you there's a lot of negative talk.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm sure. I mean, not every relationship is roses. There's always intensity to it.
Well, there obviously was, but what I just think is great is they don't discuss it. I mean, you don't just break up the band because of the girl and go, we're in a great relationship.
Yeah, I had fun. We were just
been real, man.
We were just the greatest thing ever, even bigger than Jesus. But I'm all down with Yoko. Thanks. We'll see. I want to see how this goes too. The hot new trend on TikTok: husbands doing impressions of their wives. Good luck with that.
All right, I'll be right back. Ba 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 ba. Excuse me. Mm-mm. Why is it doing that? Ugh, I can't figure something out. Just wasting my time.
Here we go.
You're listening to Danny and the Jar
On 98.1 The Max.
The hot new trend on TikTok is husbands doing impressions of their wives. Here's a clip from the video that actually started the trend.
Hey, come here, I miss you. Hey, I know you were in the middle of cooking, but next time we go to my dad's, I'm gonna wear the sweater. Oh my god, what would you do if I just stabbed myself right now? Why does my head always hurt? I haven't had any water today, but that can't be it. Babe, I thought of a really funny idea for TikTok. Can we film it when you're done?
So true. I know you're busy right now, but what I want to tell you is more important. And yeah,
I doing impressions of people sometimes goes bad though. I'm sure all of them are cute, but if you don't tell your wife and you reveal some of her flaws, that's not going to go good.
My favorite is the water comment because that is every day in my house. Got a headache. Drink any water? No. I got a headache. Did you drink any water? No. You didn't tell me to. You just asked if I did. I said no. This, just when you thought Steve Cohen was going to keep going, that couldn't get any worse. Strippers got together to put out a video encouraging people to get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole, get your booty to the pole, yeah.
Did we get your attention? So, you're really not gonna vote?
You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do.
Want to end cash bail? Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you,
then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community.
Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty.
By any means necessary, I suppose. That's how some politicians and people feel.
If you do get your booty to the pole and you're not happy where you are right now in your community, just remember who you keep voting in there. Whether it's the same person on the same side.
Who embarrasses you in Congress and doesn't care about you. But go ahead. Sorry.
And takes KFC.
Right.
And eats it in front of everyone, making a mockery of our government.
It's hilarious, though.
It is hilarious, but that's the one thing you got to understand. If you are not happy with your current situation, why don't you try voting for someone else?
Let's do something happy. I want to hear these husbands again.
Hey, come here, I miss you. Hey, I know you were in the middle of cooking, but next time we go to my dad's, I'm gonna wear the sweater. Oh my god, what would you do if I just stabbed myself right now? Why does my head always hurt? I haven't had any water today, but that can't be it. Babe, I thought of a really funny idea for TikTok. Can we film it when you're done?
You do say that a lot, even when we're together on the air.
Wait, you want to film water?
I gotta get some water. My head's hurting. I hadn't had any water today. Dehydrated.
I don't drink water ever. Coffee and White Claw. White Claw's clear.
Coming up, how much would you pay for one of the IVs that killed Michael Jackson? We'll tell you who's selling it and how she got it next.
I'm Sarah McLaughlin. You know, for just about $19 a month, you can help a radio DJ receive the food, shelter, and a pair of headphones they so desperately need. Donate now and you'll also receive a photo of the DJ you're adopting, along with a bumper sticker from the radio station. If we get enough donations, they'll be able to make rent, eat something unhealthy, and maybe even update their demo reel. 'Cause, you know, the radio business. Won't you please help a radio DJ today?
Here comes the Sandman.
Sandman offers fat.
Hey, you text Pam, I'll text Corey. Pam 10:15, Corey 11.
Oh, do you have any information on this? How do you say Rommel? Rommel Fung?
I've sent you everything I have.
Oh, never mind. Okay. That first email has everything. Got it. Okay. Sorry about that.
Stop it, Willie. It's my pizza.
I like mushrooms. Hey, I'm sorry. I caught you in the middle of a bite. You said 11?
No. Pam 10:15. I told Corey 11.
Oh, I'm texting Pam. Okay.
Yeah. Pam.
Pam. You gonna have time, or should I do it live? You're on mute.
Go live it. I don't have it ready.
Coming up next, how much would you pay for one of the IVs that killed Michael Jackson? We'll tell you who's selling it and how she got it next.
98.1
The Max.
Danny in the Jar.
Where it's at. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Strippers, get your booty. Get your booty to the floor.
Here we go.
Danny and the Jar.
98.1 The Max.
Sometimes you think you see it all, and then you get a story like this.
Dear Lord.
Michael Jackson's cousin, Marsha, took a blood-stained propofol IV from Michael's bedroom after he died. What would you do with that once you got it? The obvious. Put it up for auction. She's hoping to get at least $2,500 for it, and here she is talking about it.
Shortly after Michael died, I went to the house. I was able to go in and go to the bedroom. This was over by the stand, and what I did, I took it and put it in my purse. This actually belonged with Michael Jackson. It had some white, like milk fluid inside of it, which later on dissolved. But this is actually Michael right here. DNA, that's what made me grab it, the blood. And this is one of the IVs, the last one actually that he had in his arm when he died.
My biggest question to this whole thing is, why is Hotel California blaring in the background?
I couldn't even catch it because I was trying to listen to every word she said. And how does Michael's cousin, Marcia, that we've never heard of, get into the house after he died? As private as that family is, I mean, instant karma is going to get you.
I would have to bet that a detective should come in and you're going to have to treat it like a crime scene, and it would be evidence.
That's very true also. So you're messing up a crime scene because
yeah, the doctor Conrad went to jail.
Is he still in jail? He's not still though.
I think he's out. Yeah.
I mean, that's just so sad.
The whole story just makes you.
But now you got my attention.
Shortly after Michael died, I went to the house. I was able to go in and go to the bedroom. This was over by the stand, and what I did, I took it and put it in my purse. This actually belonged with Michael Jackson. It had some white, like milk fluid.
You hear it? Just jamming out to the Eagles.
And then I'm gonna hopefully get $2,500 so I can get a new stereo system.
Because it won't quit playing the Eagles.
Right.
Hall & Oates. They're celebrating 1 billion streams of their song, You Make My Dreams, which wasn't even a big hit initially, like some other songs and bands like Queen. John Oates says the movie got a big boost from its use in the 2009 movie 500 Days of Summer.
I've known that song all my life, but I've never heard of 500 Days of Summer.
Me neither. Nope.
It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zoe Deschanel, but never heard of it. But if John thinks that was the reason,
it may be more of a teenager movie that we're not, interested in. So
sort of like Laguna Beach, what they did for Journey and Don't Stop Believing.
Or The Sopranos.
Well, but the Laguna Beach and Sopranos, I think Sopranos were afterwards, but it was making a little bit of a charge back anyway.
Because what was Laguna Beach for kids?
Yeah, it was a teeny bop movie or reality show back in 2000.
I gotcha. Yeah, so I think, the same thing with Queen and Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't know that song until Wayne's World came out. So I had never heard that before. So it happens. So we don't know that movie, but that's not a bad thing, Jar.
Coming up, a new law in New York. They're officially going to start banning people defecating on subway trains. News at 11.
You make my dreams come true.
Can you understand that?
No, that's why I didn't get it.
Okay. I was like, well, she sent me the story, but what's the piece? And I was like, I know what it is, but it's hard to understand. Okay, good. We won't play it.
I thought it was common sense, to be honest, to not, defecate on the subway, but it does need to be said, I feel. I have seen it before.
You want to go here?
Sure. right.
Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
New York City is going to officially ban defecating on subway trains. Their current set of rules only talk about public urination.
Oh, our bad.
I thought it was common sense, to be honest, to not, defecate on the subway, but it does need to be said, I feel. I have seen it before multiple times, especially on the A train if you ever took it. Not to call it A train, but it's happened.
Don't go on the subway doing your business.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan. And coming up at 3, the mayor can continue to defecate on the city.
That sounded just like Tracy Morgan. I'm tripping out. There's parts of New York City that you see on the news or New York City or television, and you're like, that's exactly what it looks like. But when I see a subway train, like somebody filming something on the internet or anything, I was like, there is no way I would touch, even before all of this started, there's no way I would touch anything on that subway train without a glove. Have you ever ridden the subway when you've been there?
Yeah, that's the only way we get around. That's how we get around.
I mean, but, well, I guess, have y'all been back since y'all got engaged?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought y'all Ubered some, though, didn't you?
At night, because the trains closed down or the subways are not going.
Right, and I've heard it's not the best time to be taking the subway.
No. We'll take it during the day, but not at night. I was a nervous wreck, but once you get your subway card and you go, man, you're hauling. I would never do it alone because I will get lost. I can't even. Oh, I called my dad when I was in the Dallas airport as a grown ass woman. I can't figure out how to get out of this airport. Because I can't even catch a train in an airport. So, no, I would not ride the subway by myself, not because of safety issues, but I would get lost in New York City because I'm a woman and we don't do well with directions.
Oh.
How much hate mail am I going to get for that? Oh, my God, I can't say that anymore.
Oh, all you got to do is just look at a map of Manhattan and you just
throw up.
Yes. You don't even have to be there to understand which direction you're not going, which direction you are. And you don't see sunlight in any of those streets because it's all blocked by tall buildings.
So I suggest if you do want to travel to New York City and use the subway system, do what I do. Bring an Eagle Scout with you.
You can sniff out the way to get out. And smile, you're on the candid camera. A new study found the average American is filmed by security cameras 238 times a week or 34 times a day. That includes 160 times while driving, 40 times at work, 24 times while shopping, and 14 times in your own neighborhood.
Now, take all that and add 3 hours on FaceTime and Twitch TV and YouTube, and you have me in Jar's life.
Yes. It's so fun and fascinating.
You can see us right now on Facebook Live. It's unbelievable what you're going to see.
Yes, because Danny almost threw up after I did something earlier today while some audio was playing, but I had to do it.
You could have turned around. No one wanted to watch that. I found out that pizza was made for breakfast today. So I walked down there and I ate it off screen. Now I'll eat it every now and then, but my mic's so big I just hide behind it.
And you hate hearing people eat. So that's another reason why you turn the mic off too. But it's really crazy how we become 1984. I just wonder one day is if, in your bathroom stall, will there be a camera in your bathroom stall while you're trying to create a miracle?
Bring it on, and you won't want to watch.
Coming up, McDonald's all-day breakfast menu may be gone for good.
Jarman.
Yeah.
Jarman. What t-shirt am I wearing today? Can you tell?
Tora.
No, but that would be a good one. I need to get one.
No, who is it?
Jamie Johnson.
Oh. You trying to meet.
Vicky Randall loves her some Hall & Oates.
First time I ever won an album from Pop Tunes off FM 100.
Was Hall & Oates.
Huh?
Was Hall & Oates.
Well, no, I had Rick Springfield's Success Hasn't Spoiled Me Yet and Hall & Oates one-on-one in my hand, and I chose the bad one.
Springfield?
Yeah.
I can't believe you did not like my Mayor de Blasio joke. It was so good. You make my dreams come true. Going after Colt, right?
Yes, so we can take a
Hello, Tyler.
Did she reply back to me?
You make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh. September morn. You did ba 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 ba.
Ooh. Coming up this afternoon, Nickelback reveals what the hell was on Joey's head in the song Photograph.
Look at that photograph. Are you serious?
That's on Topic Pulse.
Well, get the song then too, because I want to know. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How? I mean, how could you not think that was funny? I mean, how could you not want to know? How could you not want to know? And what the hell is on Joey's head? Yes, that's what we're doing.
No, I didn't want that. I wanted this. Oh, I was so confused. I thought we were interviewing the agent. I was like, I don't know how to say that word. Rommelflogel.
You making my dreams come true. I already did that one. So anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It's Danny in the Jar, 98.1.
The Max.
Looks like McDonald's all-day breakfast menu may be gone for good. They stopped serving all-day breakfast during the pandemic started in March, but it looks like they some may bring the menu back, but not all franchises because they want to bring it's a lot of work, backs up the kitchen, and provides better speed of service and order accuracy if they don't have the all-day menu. But the only thing I ever really get there is just a easy sausage biscuit, but I haven't had like the big breakfast in years.
All we asked you to do was make it a half hour longer. We wanted our breakfast till 11. We didn't want to pull up at 10:30 and you tell me you're done with it. Y'all took it and, went all day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make griddle at 5 o'clock.
I don't. And I know there's a lot of second shifters out there, but you know what? They signed up for that. I'm sorry. We just wanted 30 more minutes. That's all we wanted because it always seemed like I was 2 minutes too late.
And more bad news for Miss Danny Bruns.
Yes.
Turns out eating licorice can be deadly. According to a New England Medical Journal, a man from Massachusetts, 54-year-old construction worker, died after overdosing on black licorice. He had a bag and a half every day for several weeks, which led to his heart stopping because licorice contains glycitric acid, which could cause dangerously low potassium levels and electrolyte imbalances, per the study. Even a small amount of licorice you eat can increase your blood pressure a little bit. The FDA warns candy lovers that eating just 2 bags or 2 ounces of black licorice a day for 2 weeks could result in a heart rhythm problem, especially in people over 40. How many pieces have you had already today?
I'm on my 3rd, but it's red licorice, so I'm okay. Right?
That's like saying you don't drink water, but hey, your White Claw's clear.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's because I don't smoke Marlboros. I smoke Marlboro Lights.
Oh, or Ultra. My late friend Doug always would make fun of me because I'd get Ultras. And he's like, you might as well just smoke air.
Yeah, I don't understand why people do that. Why? It sounds like black licorice does exactly what alcohol does to you. Because the potassium levels and electrolyte imbalance is why you're dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So the black licorice can dehydrate you. My dad used to sit there and eat box of Good and Plenty like it was nothing.
Well, be careful out there and make sure you get to McDonald's by 10:30. 10:32. Coming up this afternoon with Danny in the Jar.
I cannot wait. And you're not going to tell me, are you, till 3 o'clock?
No.
Man.
Nickelback has revealed what the hell is on Joey's head in the song Photograph. It's coming up this afternoon with Danny in the Jar on the Max.
I bet if I beg him, he'll tell me. So bye, social media world out there. I'm I'll finish my licorice.